आज हम कहाँ आए आप बताएंगे। तो ये प्रभु बताएंगे आपको हम कहाँ आए हैं, कहाँ जा रहे हैं आज। बताइए प्रभु, कहाँ जा रहे हैं आज हम?
अब चैतन्य घर जाता है।
सो यस, sit. Okay. Let's go. सबको को हाय बोल दो, हाय बोल दो सबको, हाय। हेलो, हरे बोल, हरे कृष्णा। तो आज हम जा रहे हैं हाउस प्रोग्राम में कुकू के साथ एंड आपको हम दिखाते हैं यहाँ पे प्रोग्राम क्या होने वाला है। चलो वॉके करो। ये गुड गर्ल, come. Good girl. आजाओ। Cookie, come. Kuku.
ये है इसका मोहम्मद। अच्छा ये ढोलक।
हरि बोल प्रभु, हरि बोल। ये हरि बोल वृंदावन।
वेरी ओल्ड।
हरि बोल माता जी, हरे कृष्णा। चलो कुकू, लेट्स गो। वेयर आर यू?
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Down from the Brahma Sampradaya, and it's Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He explains in his Dasa Mula Tattva that it is very important for us to accept this bona fide, to accept this parampara coming down from Brahma. It is very important for us to know that this knowledge is coming down from Brahma, and it is realized from it was explained to him from Krishna, from within his heart, from his heart. Tene Brahma Hirdaya Adi Kavaye. So Brahma realized this knowledge from his heart, meaning that prior to him, as a supreme, as the first person that existed, it was Krishna who explained this knowledge. It is not something that he figured himself out from studying the Vedas. The Vedas was given to him from Krishna, from within the heart. Now from Brahma, it went down through the disciplic succession. He explained it to his son Narada, and Narada, first Krishna and then to Brahma, and then Brahma down to Narada, Narada to Vyasa, Vyasa to Madhvacharya, and it goes all the way down to here. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says it's very important for us to recognize that this parampara is bona fide, and the way this knowledge is received is through this unbroken chain of disciplic succession. And he makes a very clear point that those who do not accept this will find it very hard to understand the scriptures, even if they superficially take it and even accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but don't accept the parampara, will find very hard to assimilate this knowledge. So I think it's that was one point I needed to make, because we will find the role of Madhvacharya easier to understand by knowing how his role, and also his role I think we will understand better if we know what was going on at that time when he appeared. Madhvacharya, when he appeared, it says he appeared in 1238 AD, and at that time the whole place was the philosophy that was really popular at the time was Mayavadi, and it was and we can understand Mayavadi was a huge thing that was spreading everywhere, and he was overtaking what was Buddhism prior to that. Buddha had a reason to come, and people were misusing the Vedas. I'm sure everybody would have an understanding why Buddha appeared to some, so I'll go through that very quickly. So Buddha appeared because Lord Buddha appeared because he wanted to get people away from the Vedas. The Vedas were being misused, where they are using it for yagyas, and a lot of animals were being killed mercilessly. So he needed to throw people off the Vedas. You know, like if you're trying to build a building and if it's dilapidated, it's in a bad condition, the only way to fix that building is break it all down, start from scratch. So in the same way, when Buddha appeared, he wanted to get everybody off the Vedas and just say, you know, and his philosophy, there's 9 points in particular, but he's trying to say that if you just practice ahimsa, you know, and non-violence, and Lord Buddha is the only way to understand the truth, you know, putting people off the Vedas, really. But Prabhupada in the Chaitanya Charitamrita went through each of these 9 points, and he really refuted each of the arguments very nicely. I won't go into that because that would be more Buddhism, but one interesting one is, we are all familiar with Buddha talks about ahimsa, non-violence. Even that is not a very useful thing to have if you do not really understand.
जाने वाले हैं प्रसादम के लिए। कनेक्शन बंद हो प्रसादम में मिलेगा। अच्छा हाँ, ये भी स्वीट तो भूल गई मैं, स्पेशल देखो इतने प्यारे प्यारे मॉकटेल्स मिलेंगे आपको। एंड सब लोग यहाँ पे खड़े हो गए थे, गप्पे सप्पे मारने लगे, गॉसिप टाइम चल गया अब सब लोगों का कीर्तन के बाद। यहाँ पे भी गॉसिप चल रहा है, आप लोग देख सकते हैं। तो मैं आपको दिखाने वाली हूँ इनका गार्डन। देखो इतने कितने अच्छे से बना रखा है। यहाँ पे कुछ तो लगा रखा है इन्होंने, आई थिंक मूली लगा रखा है ये इधर कुछ का। एंड इस तरफ बहुत प्यारा बनाया है, बहुत सुंदर लग रहा है। देखो जुदा, यहाँ पे ऐसे बैठने का भी बना रखा है। इधर ये उधर वाले घर में कहीं बर्थडे चल रहा है, इधर भी बैठने का बनाया हुआ है। अच्छा बनाया, काफी क्यूट। एंड कुकू और मैं खाने के लिए हम लाइन पे लगे हुए हैं। यहाँ पे हम यहाँ पे खाने के लिए लाइन पे लगे ना, तो अभी प्रसाद मिलने वाला है। तो सबसे पहली प्लेट अनमोल को मिली है और सेकंड नंबर पे गुरु को मिली है, थर्ड नंबर पे भाभी को मिली है। अब मैं जा रही हूँ लाइन। Where's your plate? Where's your plate? Oh,
Yeah, I forgot to give bananas. Yes.
bye bye. Sit. Okay. तो हमारा प्लेट आ गया। कुकू कह रही मुझे वहाँ पे बैठा दो, कह रही सिट सिट कैसे सिट बैठाओ इसको, ये वो शी वांट टू सिट।
हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल।
अच्छा
कुकू के लिए
खिलाओ।
नम नम चलो नम नम हम लोगों ने नहीं लिया।
खिला दो उसको।
ओह थैंक यू मैम।
सिर्फ चावल चावल खिलाना,
दाल स्नैक्स
नहीं बस उसको चावल चावल खिलाओ।